I've used Linux for years. I've tried every way to run virtual machines. CLI wizardry, heavyweight managers, you name it. If you just want something that works with almost zero setup, the simplest way is GNOME Boxes. Here's the fastest path from zero to I'm running Windows or another Linux distro in a window in a couple minutes. Step 1. Check your hardware. Open a terminal and run lscpu. If you see virtualization VTX or AMDV, you're good. If it's off, pop into your BIOS and enable it, usually called SVM or Intel VTX. Step 2. Install boxes. On Ubuntu, Debian, Fedora, whatever, Flatpak is the easiest. Flatpak install flathub.org.gnome.boxes. If you're on a distro that ships it, sudo apt install GNOME boxes or the equivalent works too. Step 3. Fire it up. Open boxes, hit new, you've got two paths. Let boxes fetch an OS for you, or point it at an ISO you already downloaded. For Linux distros, the built-in download an OS list is great. Ubuntu, Fedora, Mint, it's all right there. For Windows 11, grab the ISO from Microsoft, then select a file in Boxes. Step 4. Pick resources. Boxes auto-detects reasonable defaults, but here's my quick cheat sheet. Lightweight Linux 2 CPU cores, 2 4GB RAM, 25GB disk. Windows 11, 2 4 cores, 6 8GB RAM, 64 plus GB disk. Keep it under half your system's RAM and cores so your host stays snappy. Step 5. Install and chill. Hit create, start the VM, and install like you would on real hardware. Boxes handles UEFI, TPM emulation, Virtio drivers under the hood, so you don't have to babysit. If the mouse feels laggy, give it a minute while guest tools kick in, or complete the OS's updates for proper graphics acceleration. Quality of life tips you'll actually use. Full screen and scaling. Click the menu in the top right. Toggle full screen or scale to fit. Clipboard and file drag and drop. Works out of the box for most Linux guests. For Windows, make sure Guest Edition's drivers finish installing. Then, try again. Shared folders. In the VM's properties, add a shared directory for easy file moves. Snapshots. Before you experiment, hit snapshots so you can roll back if things explode. USB devices. Need to pass through a flash drive? Attach it via the devices menu. Common fixes. VM won't start. Double-check virtualization is enabled in BIOS. Windows 11 complaining about requirements. Use the latest ISO and give it at least 64GB storage. Boxes handles TPM UEFI for you. Sluggish performance. Add another CPU core. Bump RAM a bit, and avoid running browsers with 40 tabs on the host. Why boxes over the rest? It's the one-click layer over KVM QEMU, native speed, minimal friction, no arcane XML files. If you ever need power user features, you can still drop into Virt Manager or command line later. Quick demo flow. I open boxes, hit new, choose download an OS, pick Fedora, accept defaults, and click create. 3 minutes later, I'm at the desktop. Want Windows? Same flow, but I point to the ISO and give it more RAM and disk. Done. That's it. The simplest way to run virtual machines on Linux without headaches. Try a distro, test an app, or sandbox risky stuff, all in a tidy window. If this saved you time, you know what to do. Catch you in the next one.